Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. I hope that you are all doing well and hanging in there. If I'd known this was going to last this long when we started, I'm not sure I could have made it, but taking it day by day is not so bad. So I just encourage you guys to hang in there and stay safe, do what you've been doing. Let us know at the church if there's something that we need to do for you. Just be thankful for what we have. When I was in the first grade, 6 years old, I started school at Davie Avenue Elementary School. Now, like a lot of boys and girls in the late 50s, early 60s, I had a healthy fear and respect of my principal. The principal at Davie Avenue Elementary School was J. Taft White. He scared me. I think him and the flying monkeys on the Wizard of Oz were the two things that scared me the most when I was a child. Now, when we had a fire drill at Davie Avenue Elementary School, Mr. White didn't get on the intercom and say, "Okay, boys and girls, we're going to practice something, and nobody needs to fear. There's not really a fire, but we're going to have a practice fire drill. Your teacher will tell you what to do, so don't worry about it, but let's practice, okay?" Nah, that's not the way J. Taft White did a fire drill. The only thing we heard was this. The intercom came on and we heard fire, fire, fire. Broke my bell. Fire, fire, fire. Scared me to death. I still remember J. Taft White and the fire, fire, fire. Now, the only thing that made that fire drill bearable was my teacher, Miss Joyner. She'd be around the classroom patting people on the shoulders, on the top of the head, grab our hands and say, "Okay, boys and girls, it's not really a real fire. We're just going to practice." And we get a chance to go outside and get some fresh air. So everybody line up real quickly, and don't worry, I'll be right there with you, and we'll go and do this fire drill. Suddenly things were better. I imagine a lot of theologians won't agree with me, but for me, the Old Testament is kind of like Mr. White and his fire drills, full of warnings about the power of God and all the things that can happen to us if we don't do what we're supposed to do. The Old Testament can be a pretty scary place. But then there's the New Testament that tells us how much God loves us and reminds us that He's there to reassure us, to comfort us, to take care of us, just like Ms. Joyner. We are so thankful, so lucky as people of faith to know that no matter how bad our world gets or how tired we get of the things going on in our lives or how threatened we feel sometimes, that we have a Ms. Joyner in our lives. We have lots of folks to reassure us, but we have the faith and the fact of the New Testament to remind us that God is there. God does care. God will take care of us and reassure us and comfort us. It's a great thing to hang on to during a coronavirus pandemic. So thankful for the New Testament. And I no longer really fear J. Taft White. Now, those flying monkeys, that's a whole nother story. Love you. I miss you. See you again really soon, I hope. Have a good week.